3, 2, 1. We are live with the Click to Close. Wow, it's been a minute. Oh my God.
Start over.
Click the close. Click the close podcast.
What was
All
that?
right. I don't even know.
Are you awake?
Oh my God.
Did you
All
work
right.
out today?
I did go to the gym today. I took my Adderall before the gym. All right. 3, 2, 1. We are live with the Click to Close podcast. My name is Travis Halverson, joined by the one and only
Preston Guyton.
Preston Guyton. I love the hat.
What's up,
I have
bud?
the same hat, but it's like beige or like
Yeah.
brown.
This one's
I like that
gray.
one. I like that one. I saw all of them. I'm gonna go broke just buying hats. I bought a carrying case.
I sent you to the website to get one, and now
I
they
got-
got you.
I
Every
can't
time
stop.
they have a new hat, they're like, Travis,
It's
you
notification.
need
I
it.
get it notified.
Like follow. They do a really good job on marketing.
Do they? Oh man, don't tell me that.
Like,
Because I will
your
buy a hat.
inbox is the very special hat, one of a kind hat. They sell out in a day, and then like a week later, like, oh, by the way, we got 5,000 more.
Dude, they're sick. I went and then I went to find a traveling case. I'm like, I'm not gonna just like carry these around if I'm traveling. So I like literally bought like a 3-hat
Three
store.
hat carry case, yeah, so they don't get smushed.
Exactly. Do you have
But
one?
they last forever. Yes, I have.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So I'm not a weirdo for getting a carry case for hats.
Yeah, no,
All right,
it's
that's
it was
amazing.
one of those things where I bought it and it was like, hey, get a carrying case. I'm like, that's probably a good idea because
Normally I just like tie it to my back like this thing's
Yeah,
getting
I know.
trampled on. I'm like, no way.
$60 hat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're expensive hats.
But they like golf. They don't get all nasty. They're
Don't.
just really, really good hats.
I just washed the other one, like that first
In
one
the
that you bought
dishwasher?
me. No, in the wait,
Wash it in the
wash
dishwasher.
in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
I just did the washing machine.
Do the dishwasher.
Is it better?
Yes, they don't get all crunky.
Well, that one never did. I was like the
But
other.
it will.
Okay, that's probably true.
Yeah. So the other one was the legend hat, right?
Yeah.
So that's a
The one that you can like fold.
yeah.
and
That
stuff.
one you can.
Yeah, this one I would
It's, like,
not.
stiff.
Yeah.
Put it in the dishwasher.
I'm not wearing this thing outside. I don't wear this. There's like the hats, the legend hats that I just wear in like different places. Those ones I wear golfing. I'm like, I
Yeah.
sweat in this thing. I don't care.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they're nice. But well, cool. On to
Maybe
hats.
we'll get sponsored.
Yes, sponsor us.
Milan.
Milan. All right, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about Easy Home Search, and that's the next episode.
To
So
the next episode.
Easy Home Search,
Easy Home Search,
new design,
new design. This
Launch.
episode, I want to talk about cash offers.
launching 8/20.
Ooh, that's tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. No, Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow. Okay, so Tuesday. So that's the new app. Okay, so now what we'll talk about. But today we're talking about cash offers because that launches at the same date, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So that launches Tuesday.
Yeah.
What can we expect with cash offers? How does it work, first of all?
So we're partnering with Homeward. Homeward is going to be the one that funds the cash offer. So what's cool about it is in 13 states. So 13 states are, which sometimes, sounds like, well, there's not in a lot of states, but those 13 states make up about 50% of the transactions across the country. So it's, it's Texas, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, DC, I think Colorado, Washington, Oregon, and obviously several other states. But the way it's going to work, so the updated design, we built a AVM tool, so we have about 90 million addresses from across the country where we could create a home value for somebody. So they put in their address, it populates the home value, and it gives a low range, mid range, and then a high range for the home value. And we have another one we're pulling in as well, but within that dashboard, so it's part of the consumer dashboard where you'll have a mortgage center, your agent will be there. I think I shared the screenshots with you. So that cash offer button will be there. So if somebody sees a home value and they want to submit a cash offer, they submit it. They just hit submit because it already has the address. And within sometimes it's like 5 or 10 seconds, but within 30 seconds, it'll populate a cash offer. And then from there, you could submit it to an agent, or you could, from there, you could inquire to get more information, right? Like if you're interested in, or if you don't agree with, or whatever it is, you submit a box and then it comes into us. So
That's sweet.
but what's cool about it too, like if you're an exclusivity partner, say you have Horry County, for instance, and somebody owns a property here, they submit a cash offer, they accept the cash offer, you as the exclusivity partner then pick it up. You get paid the commission on the buyer side,
Nice.
and you get the listing.
Nice.
So because if Homeward buys it, right, they have a cash offer, they buy the property, they're going to want to resell it. So they buy it, you get the listing, you resell it, and then you didn't really have to do a whole lot.
Yeah, you didn't really have to do a whole lot.
No. I mean, really, though, it's, probably, I would say 98% of maybe 99, 95, 96, whatever it is. It's a very small percentage of people that actually accept the cash offer.
Really?
So it becomes, okay, well, I submitted a cash offer. You're an ISA. You get that notification. That becomes a potential listing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
Because
So
you're
you're
just
like-
going to basically reach out to them and
Well,
say,
you think
like,
about it. I mean, the cash offer, the company that's doing the cash offer and submitting, and paying for it, they got to get it at a certain price so they can make money.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like 95% of the value. Say it's 85%. So
Yep.
if you obviously go through a traditional listing, you'll make more money. But some people just don't want people coming through their house, and they'd rather just unload it and be done with it.
God, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
exciting. This is something you've been working on the pipeline for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we, that was something early. Like for us, we generate a ton of buyer leads, so everybody wants seller leads, and the home value, the cash offer actually came together pretty quickly. I was having conversations with a couple different companies, and then got introduced to them. I can't remember by who. We're already doing the home value, and it just happened we actually just started working on the cash offer piece of it about 2 weeks ago. So it's simple API. I mean, you send the information to the company through API, and they have a buyer box. If it checks all the buyer boxes, they'll spit out a number. And if you don't agree with the number can go up. They just need more details.
Yeah.
Like it's going based on the information from your address. And a lot of times that information could be wrong. Like it could be the wrong square footage. It could be that when you do a home value, like even our house, it shows it's like certain amount of square footage. Well, we added on heated square footage during COVID, and that didn't go to the city. So like what is shown on our assessed value, our house is about 1,000 square feet bigger.
Oh, wow. So, like, it's not point. So, like, that's
And
when-
I don't want the tax assessors to hear that, because then they'll come.
So it's cool because then it gives you like a better conversation to have with an agent or like
Yeah,
as an
and you
ISA.
know what we're doing too. Like I sent it over to you last night, and Lauren and a few other people, just to get how would you guys like to see the tags come in?
Yeah.
Because the more tags we send in based on the activity they do, the better we could create messaging.
Yeah, for
right.
sure.
Like if they put in it and for whatever reason there's not a cash offer available, then we want to send that to say you, the ISA, and say, hey, they viewed a cash offer. It was not available, but it's not available through Homeward. So you could have something else that is a cash offer option that could work with them.
Yep.
Or it could be a listing. So, all that information. So just from that one cash offer, there's 5 or 6 scenarios that we're going to be sending 5 or 6 different tags to.
Yep. God, that's awesome. That's the cool part. I don't think a lot of companies even think about that. Like when they're pushing leads into like people's CRMs, like they don't think about all the potential situations that could arise. Because you don't want to be talking to a cash offer lead that's not available and saying, "Hey, did you get the cash offer we sent over?" Even though it was not available. And it's just like, what?
Yeah. So the scenarios are, ones they submitted a cash offer, viewed the cash offer, they didn't do anything else, right? So and then there's they viewed the cash offer and then they submitted more information. So that would come in as a tag. The more information would come in as well, whatever they type in that box. And then they have unavailable. So viewed that it's unavailable, and they didn't take any action. And then they have, so that's 3 tags. And then there's another tag where they viewed unavailable, then submitted to get more information. Because when it says we don't have it, we changed it. Originally it said there's no cash offer available or unavailable, cash offer unavailable. We changed it to instant cash offer unavailable for more information. So anyway, they would submit that box and that would come in. So there's 4, I think either 4 or 5 different scenarios from that one call to action. And it's, you got to be like, what a lot of people do is when they have call to actions on the website, they will make it all one contact form, and they don't send any different tags. Like our pre-approval is a different tag, our refinance is a different tag, speak to a mortgage is a different tag, speak to an agent is a different tag. So now where we had it with Easy Home Search, we had, you saw 8 or 10 tags total. Once this launches, we'll have like 24 different tags coming in. In that way too, like if you have a lender, the beauty of that, if it comes as a pre-approval or whatever, you have a lender working in your database, you could automatically route that to them with the tags.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, this will be interesting. So it'll be cool. And so Tuesday
Tuesday
it goes live, which is awesome.
8:20.
And it just all of a sudden, I mean, that's just gonna be a part of exclusivity, right? Like that's just if you're getting leads,
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
you just get that
the
option.
beauty of it is that there's no referral fee tied to it. There's no additional fee tied to it. If you have exclusivity in that market, you receive
Just convert the damn lead.
all the buyer, seller, cash offer,
Just convert the lead.
all the stuff,
Everything.
everything. And we're already looking at like the next thing. Like we dug into the agent reporting dashboard.
Hyped for this. My gosh.
And that'll be out in 90 days, which will eventually become a simple CRM, for if they're not Follow Boss users or whatever we continue to connect with, then we'll have an option for them to use our CRM.
Which is a blessing because obviously we're just going to make sure it's all about conversion.
And easy,
Make it easy.
done for you.
Easy and done for you.
Yeah,
That's
for you.
great. No, this will be fun. So, I mean, when we turn it on, like, will it just start going out automatically? Or, I mean, like, will we start seeing things as soon as we, like, hit the on button?
So Tuesday we are switching over. We're gonna have all the tag information to all the current clients Monday,
beforehand.
so they understand. And the ones that you're working in on DCM,
I
you'll
can
go
add,
in there and
build
tweak
action
them.
plans already before
for
they.
sure.
That would be a blessing.
So we'll have that Monday. Tuesday we'll turn it on. Wednesday I have the webinar that the importance of exclusivity. We're doing that webinar on 8/21, and then that same day we're sending out a newsletter.
Okay.
So that newsletter, typically when I send out the newsletter on a smaller amount of people, we get about roughly 100 to 150 home value leads in a week. So we're sending that out on Wednesday. So we should see, we should see a lot. And I'm going to change to like the e-alerts to, we're going to add in a home value button there,
Nice.
so the people getting the alerts will see that home value button, just creating call to actions where people actually do something with it.
Yeah.
So I think the goal is to generate, try to generate roughly about 20% of the database coming into seller leads as well. I mean, obviously we'd love it to be more, but 20, even if we did 25%, 25% of
Well, there's no good seller lead sources out there in the world.
400 to 500 buyer leads coming in a day. And if we can convert 20 to 25% of those into seller leads as well, that's, 100 to 125 leads a day.
That'd be insane.
And then of that portion, how many cash offers? I mean, cash offers, a lot of that is it ties to how you build the CTAs.
Yeah.
So
How many of those cash offers turn into just listing appointments? That just turn into not actual cash offers, but people that we just actually list their house for?
I'd say probably over 90%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea with cash offer, right, is a way to generate a potential listing. Mm-hmm. Not many people take the cash offers.
Yeah.
But there's other, the options that we'll have with this is like, the instant cash offer where you just take the money. There's a sell before you buy, so sell it and rent it back, and then you could buy a place, or buy before you sell, where they'll actually pay the money to help you buy something.
Damn.
And then you sell the house you're in, because they have a mortgage side too.
Yeah.
So that's how they're able to do that.
Gosh, that's awesome. Well, it's great. I mean, it's obviously going to work out well, especially since a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into it. So hyped.
Yeah, man, it'll be good. It'll get better too. I mean, we're going to launch the exclusivity partners in September. We'll have it set up to where whatever county you're in, we send a newsletter on your behalf. It has all your branding in it. It comes from Easy Home Search, but like it's totally branded to whoever that exclusivity person is in that county. And it'll pull your listings in. If you have information on like a development or listing or whatever, we could pull that in. We'll have custom content in it, and then we'll have the properties similar to what that person is looking at. And that'll go out twice a month.
Nice.
And those are things teams don't do.
Yeah, at all. Oh, I literally was on a call yesterday. With
So
someone
like
who said that.
we'll probably do like the first and the third Thursday of the month or whatever that date is, or Wednesday, and just send out that newsletter.
Yeah.
And so like if we have exclusivity with 100 teams by the end of the year, 150, whatever that number is, we're going to be sending out 150 of those newsletters to
Gosh, that'll be
thousands and thousands of people.
That'll be great. Yeah, I just was on a call yesterday with someone. I said, how often do you guys do newsletters? He's like, we should be doing a lot more. He's like, I don't think we ever send any. We have a database of 100,000. I'm like, oh my God. That's what
the
I was
thing.
thinking. I was like, oh man. I was like, I think Easy Home Search can be doing that for you.
Yeah, the problem too, and that's a total different conversation, but like email authentication and, there's so many different things changing with email. And I shared it a couple of days ago. Like if you're a company and all of your agents have, Travis at Easy Home Search and say I was a huge brokerage and Travis was out there spamming people, the domain gets crushed for that. Like we could get blocked by certain email providers blocking because of our domain. So it's almost something to think about. Like if you're a company out there and you want all your agents branded to your domain, you probably need to think differently now, where you have them to a separate domain. You use your main domain, which is the company domain, for your newsletters, for your e-alerts and all those things. So you make sure they get delivered, because you get it. I get it all the time. Like with Palms, we have all of our agents as Palms Home, and all the time it's like, this email address is
Been shut
spamming
down.
people.
Oh my gosh.
It's like spamming. It's just, this email address has like 20 suspected spams over the last whatever. So, that's an email to me. I mean, that's the thing that they don't do, right? That's, with the changes happening in SMS and calling, people not answering. I mean, you definitely have to be sending emails.
True. It's true.
But we will send them for you.
We will send them for you. Well, this is great. Hyped.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to see the tags. Excited to see all the different scenarios. Because
Tags.
by Monday, I can have it all in the database.
Partnerwitheasy.com.
Partnerwitheasy.com.
EZ.
EZ.com. That's a letter E and a letter Z.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. Hyped. If you need us,
See y'all next time.
Bye.